I am here today to give you a quick tutorial on how to do kind of messy loose waves. Every time I wear my hair like this, I get messages, how do you do that? What do you use? Could you do a tutorial? So here I am. If you don't know me personally, my name's Erin. I am a health and fitness coach, and before I had my two girls, I did hair for almost 10 years. So I still have a few tricks up my sleeve that help me in busy mommy life still look somewhat put together on most days. So we only need a couple things. It does not take very long, and let's get going. So first of all, obviously my hair is not like super fresh and cute. This is day 2 hair. Anytime you're gonna curl your hair, at least for me, I have fine straight hair. So anytime I'm gonna curl it, it works best when it's not like perfectly clean first wash that morning. So tip number 1. And number 2, this is just random, but I always feel like my hair looks like crap if my makeup's not done. So no matter what, I always do my makeup first, and you're gonna like your hair better at the end of it. The only other couple things that you need a clip for sectioning, a comb for sectioning and doing a little bit of back combing. And then I always use a thermal spray before I heat style. I like Kenra. I'm sure there's a million kinds out there, but this one's been around forever and I absolutely love it. So I will put it all over my hair first. And then of course you're gonna finish with your favorite hairspray. I'm a Redken girl. It's what I use in the salon forever. So just hang out with me for a few minutes and I'm gonna show you how we get started. Then I'll do the cool speed up video thing so you don't have to stand here with me the whole time I'm curling my hair. But first and foremost, you're gonna wanna section it out. And I hope you can kind of see behind me too. That's why I set it up this way so you can check it out. So I'm gonna take and just leave about 1/3 of my hair in the bag. Make sure it's getting combed through. This is a little tip for all my girls that don't have tons and tons of hair and volume can be an issue. I always back comb every section as I go, so it lifts it off of my scalp a little bit. Also, if you're a dry shampoo lover, which I am too, this is a really great time to put a little bit in your scalp too, to kind of fluff it up. But I go around and you put the comb in at the middle of the shaft of hair and push down repeatedly. Just keep going in and in and in, and then it's gonna, obviously you're gonna tone it down, don't worry. But it just gives you a little bit of lift off the scalp so that it's not like stuck to your head, because nobody likes that. I mean, I'm not like deep Southern Texas mom where, you know, like the 80s Texas mom where my hair is gonna be giant, but I like to at least give it a fighting chance. So I start big because you can always tame it down. Or you could just finish like this. I mean, cute, right? Okay, I'm using my 1-inch curling iron. This is not a fancy curling iron, y'all. This is a Conair from Target, so it does not have to be fancy. But one thing that I will suggest is in the front sections, I always curl back and away. So I'll start here and I start at the top and work my way down. The ends of your hair are usually the most damaged, so you want the heat on there the least amount of time. And I always leave out a couple inches because I don't want a Shirley Temple Pixies or like a Shirley Temple girl. I want like a nice wave and I want it to kind of flip at the end. So you'll see how that's straight. And I would just work my way around my whole head. As I get to the middle and the back, I start alternating directions so that they're not all going in the same way. It just gives it a more natural and messy look. So like for this one, now that I'm a couple curls back, I'm gonna go forward with it. And at the very end, I will run my hands kind of through everything so it just kind of breaks it up. Again, because you're not going for that perfect ringlet situation. Okay, now I'm gonna whip this out and you can stay tuned for the cool fast forward part. And that is all there is to it. It is not supposed to be perfect. You're supposed to have some texture, some movement, and the running your fingers through your hair at the end is so key. Again, because you don't want the perfect curl Also, I cannot ever stop myself from tucking it behind my ear. It's probably because I have the world's smallest forehead. Fact. But I hope that you found that helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Again, a couple things to keep in mind. Always put your thermal spray on before you heat style. I did that before I shot the video, which I realized I didn't spray it in the video. Sorry. Take small sections. The back combing, each layer on the way up is going to give you more body and volume and not make it stick to your head, because that's totally a problem for me. And then when you're all done, also alternate your directions with your curls so you get a more natural movement to it. And when you're all done, don't be freaked out. Run your fingers through it, mess it up a little bit, get some spray in there. Again, you don't want helmet head. Nobody wants it to lay perfectly or look like a wig. You want it to look kind of effortless, right? And start to finish, it shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes, which in my busy mom life is a total win. If there's another hair tutorial, makeup tutorial, anything that I can help with, definitely reach out, let me know. I'm here to help, and I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you again soon.